Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot. Date TBC. Hang on. oh my god. 31st of July 2026. I am wearing the ice necklace still, although I have nearly melted it. It takes about an hour to melt. It's rather good though. Thank you again, Libya. I can't thank you enough. You use it, then you sling it in the freezer, and then I've kind of styled it out today, tried to colour coordinate, and also the tarot cards. Look at this, see? I don't normally coordinate. I'm not a coordinated person. I have friends who coordinate. Do any of you lot coordinate? And I'm talking like, this is a Leo friend of mine. I think it is a Leo thing as well. She will turn up with an outfit, you know. She might be coming over today actually. She'll turn up with an outfit. It's usually a different outfit every single time I see her. I know. And it will have components to it. There will be earrings, like statement earrings, statement necklaces. She can carry it off as well. Hairbands, you know, that kind of, maybe even, and let me know, and I don't know if I think I have actually, you know those women who seem to be able to wear like, it's like a woolly triangle, like a wafty woolly triangle, and fling one thing over there. Or even those women who seem to be able to wear like baggy yoga trousers, but they have like a satin ruchy band thing that they tie around the waist, and it all looks very good. Anyway, this is the best you're going to get out of me. I've brushed my hair. I've coordinated my Marks and Spencer's t-shirt. Can I just say, nothing better when you're in the massive heat. I think it's organic cotton. And my ice necklace and my tarot, ocean tarot cards. Right, anyway, Friday, TFI Friday. End of the month, end of July, and then we're going into August, and August is a big one. It just is. It's eclipse. It's kind of, do they call it Lamas? It's like peak summer, when it all summer starts to get a little bit what I call blousy. So let's have a look at what we've got, and I don't know if I'm taking reversals or not. Let's see how we get on. I used to find that a very cut and dried thing, and now I don't. It's like, well, I do or I don't. Maybe I halfway do, and that card I do, and this card I don't. Is what it is. Okay. What do we need to know? Ooh. Hey up. Ooh, that card's popped up not every time, but a few times. Okay. Overall card we get is the Two of Pentacles. And this is a very nice version of the Two of Pentacles. Two of Tentacles we could have called it, couldn't we? This is Jupiter in Capricorn. Jupiter doesn't live easily in Capricorn because it's pushing against a sort of framework. But in that pushing against a framework, normally you have this infinity that's on its side, don't you? Swing. And then you're going in between those two. So in other words, what you're doing is you're taking some sort of free decision that you have to make, or the feelings that you have about something, and you're pushing them around a container, because the very containment itself, the structure, gives them clarity. It's a bit like if you're writing a poem and you do free verse and you've got a white piece of paper in front of you and a pen or a computer, and you just like, well, I could just literally, there are no rules, so I won't do anything because I'm just like, or even, you know, as we've said before, Blockbuster on a Friday night in the 90s. You're just like, too much choice. Too much of a terrible carpet as well, but too much choice. And what you do here is you give a choice a container, so it's restricted in some way. Interesting. Interesting. Then we have strength. Knowing yourself. knowing how far you can be pushed, you know, historically your weak spots, your strong bits, your faults, your whatever it is. So this could be, I don't know, maybe you get a job offer or you're considering moving or something. And you think, well, this is what I'm good at, but I know those parts of the job would really annoy me. And over time that would wear. But also there would be an opportunity to expand this. So you're kind of pushing it around your own little matrix of yeses and nos and things. Okay. Then enter the Seven of Swords. Now this is a very mild Seven of Swords. You know, I don't know how this captures the whole, like, I'm leaving the festival, you know, that kind of furtive looking back over the shoulder that the Seven of Swords has, because normally with the Seven of Swords you've stolen 5 and you're thinking, I'm going back for the other 2, I'm going back to the well, and probably that's your undoing. You know, you got away with it with the 5 but you pushed it and went back for the other 2, then you got caught. So there's something here about, I don't feel it's outside influence of people trying to get one over on you or sneaky beaky. I feel a bit more that it's Seven of Swords in the way that it can be you need to play your cards close to your chest in the way that you're doing this, in the way that you conduct yourself, because it's important. It's important. It makes a difference. Okay? Let me show you the cards on here, because we can. Try to do an underwater biddly bop then. Okay. I always do a lot of positioning when I'm like this. Someone's got their car stereo blaring outside. Can't tell, it feels like it's dance music. Good for you, sir. Okay. Yes. So then we have the Empress, and we also have the Queen of Cups. These two are often reading off the same hymn sheet. So the Empress and the Queen of Cups, the Empress is all 4 queens put together, so it's like mega feminine energy. Also, I'm not really moving off the throne because I don't need to. Like, all the wisdom is housed in. And I kind of have all the knowing and the knowledge without all the sweaty running around. Plus I've got a mermaid's tail in this one, so good luck with that. You know, the only place I'm going is the ocean. So you know what you need to know, and you don't necessarily need to, in inverted commas, do anything about it externally. But we also have the Queen of Cups, who is the queen of scrying and knowing, and I feel like you kind of know what to do and what's going on with this in some sort of hidden kind of way. We also have the Four of Swords, which in and of itself as well is a very kind of yin card. It's definitely not a leap off the whatever that is, podium, pedestal. Oh, one of the students is here. Ooh, could be a new one. Ooh, in the house that used to be the hotel. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, could be a feeling of whatever your action is, inaction is the answer. So strange. Let me know in the comments. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like it's kind of assessing, but without using the word assessing, whether this relationship, this job, this exchange or whatever is reciprocal. And then we've got Mr. Moody Judy on a rock here, the King of Wands. This could be somebody, you know, that you're related to in terms of relationship, because King of Wands is a bit of a dude. But also it can just be someone who's got a big personality. So this could be someone who has good intentions. It could be someone who maybe has slightly bad intentions, or a bit of both. But they're quite a big personality, and you're just being quiet, and you're just taking your time, and you're just taking it all in. And you're just playing to your strengths and your weaknesses. And you're keeping your cards close to your chest. I like this. Leave me a comment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.